Okay, so welcome back to another KCF Conversations, and today we have the pleasure of speaking with Joy Williams. It's a little bit of a bittersweet conversation because this is right on. She's getting ready to move across the country to Virginia.
Yes.
So I definitely want to make sure that I got her in for a conversation before she left us.
Yes.
Joy, thank you for joining us here
My pleasure.
for this. I just want to talk to you a little bit about your experience here at KCF CrossFit. You came to us already having had some CrossFit experience. You'd done some CrossFit for a while, and you came in and you just kind of jumped right into the fold, jumping into our group classes.
Right.
What was that like for you?
It was kind of, at first it was a little bit nervous because I was coming into a new environment. I didn't think I would know anybody. Thank goodness for Shannon Meelan. Give her a shout out because she was the one that recommended and said, hey, give us a try, and you'll love it there. And so one day I signed up for the 4 o'clock class and I came and it was great. Mike was the first coach that I met and he just made me feel real comfortable and everybody was just great. And I don't even remember what the workout was that day, but it was so much fun and everybody just kept asking me, so when are you coming back? Not if, but when are you coming back? So that was just a great experience and I just felt at home right away.
Awesome. And so while you've been here, you've really taken full advantage of everything that we have to offer here. So you've done our group classes, but you've done quite a bit of personal training with Mike, and you've even done you've done nutrition coaching with Cade. You really were kind of all in. Was that your mindset from the get-go?
Well, first it was just, honestly, I was just coming in. I thought I would just come in and just be a member, just take advantage of the good group classes and just get better at it. But the more I got comfortable and after doing my first throwdown, I thought if I really want to grow and they're offering so much, let me see if I can take advantage of some other services. And so Divine Will or whatever brought me and Mike together. And I approached him and said, hey, would you be willing to help me with some physical challenges that I have with CrossFit and mainly mental because, CrossFit can be mental.
Oh, totally.
And, so that's how that started. And then as the services got more and more broader, I said, I want to take advantage of it all. This is a great gym. It's so much that I can do to get better. I want to do the full spectrum. So that's when I signed up for the nutrition camp with Cade, and Cade was awesome with helping me with nutrition and doing the HSN workshops and just all of it, the strength camp and any other
camps.
You
did strength camp too.
Yeah, and getting to do powerlifting meets. So all of it encompassing was just great, and I just bought into it right away, and it was fantastic.
What has your relationship with Mike been like? What's that mean to you?
Well, like I said, it's grown exponentially. It's just more than just a coach athlete. He's been a very good friend, sounding board when I needed it. Those workouts have been therapy sessions at time when I needed to de-stress from work or personal issues that I've had in the past or just anything. I could just call on him and say, hey, Mike, can we just make this a therapy session? We could just go hard? I don't care what you have on the board. I need a mind-numbing workout, and he's done that. And, through that and getting to know him, we've become very good friends.
Yeah.
And, he's helped me exponentially just grow as an athlete, but even more as a person to help me discover my best self. And I think that's, one of the things that makes a good coach. A coach there's always a great coach, but a great leader takes it to the next level. And I think he's done that.
Yeah, as an observer from the outside, just kind of watching you two when you go through your sessions, I can tell that he's really tapped into what your goals are and understands how to help motivate you. And you took that to the level, like you've not just been coming in and doing CrossFit classes and getting better, but you actually stepped up and did a powerlifting meet or a couple powerlifting meets, right?
Oh, just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
And then also, what else did you do? You did another pretty big thing.
I did a half marathon. And then I climbed Manitou Springs Incline in Colorado Springs with your lovely wife and Susan Hines and Jennifer Wajak. And when I first suggested it, they were just all in. They wanted to do it with me. So that was the cool thing about, this community. If somebody wants to do something, you can have somebody say, I'm going to do it with you. Just any member say, hey, I'm all in to do it with you. And that was just made this community great.
Yeah.
You know, just somebody just say, hey, you can do it. I'm going to do it with you. You're not alone in this. Any challenge that you want to do, we got your back. And so that particular challenge with Manitou Springs Incline, even though that was a payback to Susan for making me do a powerlifting meet, that was just the beauty of that. They took the time out of their schedule to come with me to Colorado and do that challenging event,
Right.
for lack of a better word. And so that was just so cool.
So you've done a lot of things while you've been here. You have any favorite memories? Is there anything that like just sticks out? You're like, oh my God, I'll never forget that.
Wow. I still say my first throwdown.
My first throwdown, yeah.
The one that I did, because even though that was the toughest thing I'd ever done to that point, I think, like I said, the community, when I was just, after that first workout, I was just like, oh my God, this is just way above me. I just felt like I was just going to give up on it, because it was hard, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing about CrossFit is easy, but everybody, Tex, all the coaches, Rochelle, everybody was, no, keep going. And just that day and how close I was with the other athletes that was competing, that stands out as my favorite memory.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is our 10th year as a gym.
Yes.
We've done My First Throwdown quite a few times, and your performance at My First Throwdown definitely ranks right up there as one of the more memorable performances we've seen at My First Throwdown, which was why it was pretty easy for us to vote for you as the spirit of the event.
Yeah.
You definitely earned that. So,
Thank
you know, I think it wouldn't be very hard if you ask people around here, like, who really embodies the spirit of what we do here at KCF CrossFit. I think your name would be right up there at the top of the list. And again, it's because you have truly embraced everything that we have to offer and just kind of thrown yourself headfirst into it and really put in a lot of effort. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, and I just appreciated this community. I appreciated you and just all of the passion that I see that you put into your coaches and to make them better. It just spills forward. It is just like a residual thing, and I've never experienced anything like that with any gym. You know, if you go to any other place, and you can go in and get a workout, but the close-knit community, everybody just wants everybody to do well. Everybody has everybody's best interest in mind, from coaches on down, other athletes. You don't find that, and here really embodies what that means, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your community through fitness. Yeah.
We hate to lose you. I mean, you've been, like I said, a key part of our community and been involved in so many things, but we do recognize that this move is a good thing for you, and so we're supportive, and we look forward to seeing how all your success from afar, and we hope that if you're back in the area, you'll pop in and say hi.
Absolutely.
Come work out with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
This is home.
All right.
This is home.
All right. Well, thank you for sitting down with me,
thank you
Joy.
for having me.
And like I said, I know this is it's a little bit bittersweet, but I know it's not the end, right? It's just
No.
kind of goodbye for now.
Yeah.
And like I said, we wish you all the best.
Oh, thank
All right?
you.
You get a big hug. All right.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Love you guys. Thank you, KCF, Life-Changing Fitness. You've done it for me, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you check us out again for another KCF Conversation.